Looking at you, I see my life playing out all over again. I recognize those mistakes you are making as a young man. I will try to warn you of what's up ahead, but I know that you won't listen. Just as my daddy tried to as well, and I didn't. I could save you a lot of heartache and pain in your life, because I have already traveled that road when you were a glimmer in my eye. I know you think that your old man is an old know-nothing fool, but I never saw what I looked like until I saw it in you. I never saw what I looked like until I saw it in you. Just how bad and ugly it appeared, I never knew. There comes a time in everyone's life when they have to face the bitter truth, and I never saw what I looked like until I saw it in you. Your mama told me what you said to her. You left her in tears and crying. It's hard for me to deal with, especially now that I know what it did when I said it to mine. One of these days you will look back with regret and rue. Don't wait until she's gone and a cold tombstone is all you have to apologize to. I never saw what I looked like till I saw it in you. Just how bad and ugly it was, I never knew. There comes a time in everyone's life when they have to face the bitter truth, and I never saw what I looked like until I saw it in you. I know it all, young fool. I ran away from home. I would not listen, and I treated my mom and dad so wrong. They tried to reach out to me when they would hear where I was, but it was fine with me if we all just stayed out of touch. After a while, the calls and letters from home ceased to come. I was out on my own and answered to no one. I began to see things differently after a few years went by. I wanted to make amends with mom and dad and apologize. Memories of home can melt the heart of stone over time, and nobody else has a mom and dad as dear as mine. So I went ahead and called mama to apologize today. Daddy answered the phone and said she had nothing to say. I told him this was no way for her to treat her only child. He said, slow down, son, and let's talk about it a while. You know how your mama loved and cared for you over the years. You were her heart and soul despite all of her recent tears. She prayed and waited patiently to hear from you, son. I said, that's why I called today, Dad. Put her on the phone. He said again, your mama has nothing now to say. We laid your mom to rest last year on your birthday. I know how my mama loved and cared for me over the years. I was her heart and soul despite all of her recent tears. She prayed and waited patiently to hear from me. And today I walked to her graveside to apologize and weep.